What if history could be edited, but only erased, never rewritten? It didn't begin with explosions or warnings. It began quietly, with confusion. A treaty vanished, not changed, not corrected, simply removed. Books still existed. Wars still happened. Borders remained the same. But the moment peace was chosen, was gone. History had developed a silence. Governments called it progress, a way to remove pain from the past. But those who studied history knew better. Pain erased does not disappear. It returns without explanation. Names faded from stone. Flowers lay beneath blank surfaces. People mourned without knowing why. Memory was breaking, but grief remained. Some people remembered what no longer existed. Jonah was one of them. He remembered holding his mother's hand as she died in a factory collapse. The sound, the dust, the silence. Then one day, the factory collapse never happened. His mother had no cause of death. Officials told him grief invents stories, but memory does not lie so easily. They found each other in secret, survivors of erased moments. They called themselves the remnants, people who carried history when history refused to carry itself. They wrote on paper, spoke aloud, used ink, voices, and memory, things harder to delete, because once something is erased, it can never be restored. Then came the largest erasure. Empires vanished. Colonization disappeared. Oppression had no origin. Power had no explanation. The world remained unequal, but no longer knew why. People protested, but their signs were blank. They felt something was wrong, yet couldn't name it. History had been lightened, and in doing so, hollowed out. One woman spoke against it. She warned them, erasing evil does not erase the ability to repeat it. Without memory, mistakes do not repeat. They reinvent themselves. That night, the council disappeared. Not overthrown, not defeated, erased. Even disagreement was now a threat. The remnants understood the truth. The edit required agreement. If people stopped remembering together, history vanished. But if even a few refused to forget, erasure slowed. They began teaching, quietly, illegally. Children learned about things that officially never happened, not to glorify pain, but to understand it. History never returned. What was erased stayed gone. But humanity learned something harder than forgetting: to live with memory, to carry weight, to remember without rewriting, because pain remembered becomes wisdom, and pain erased returns as surprise.